Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is Brian and welcome back to another Let's Play video. Today we're going to be playing uh, a little bit, at least arguably, of one of the greatest city building games that has come out, at least in recent years, and that being City Skylines. Um, so I've actually played a lot. I used to play, I should say, a lot of City Skylines back when it first came out. Um, and I used like on my own old PC. I used to play it all the time. I wanted to make videos on it so bad. I figured out pretty quickly that that computer really couldn't handle City Skylines to my satisfaction for recording. However, since I've gotten this new PC, I've wanted to try it out, and I tested playing this game on this new PC a couple years back, and it played just fine. Of course, that was with mods too, so it kind of was a little slower anyways. But for the purposes of this series, I just thought that why not? Let's just hop into the game again, give it a little bit of a playthrough, and build ourselves a nice little city. This will be strictly vanilla at the moment. Potentially upon request, or if I just get bored, I might start to add in mods again, but for the time being, we're just gonna stick with any DLC I've purchased, and/or just the vanilla game. So, yeah, let's just get right in. I'm not gonna load up any of my older saves. We're just gonna start into a brand new game and get right into it. So, first we have to pick a map, and I'm not gonna pick a downloaded map. I'm just gonna pick a normal, just a normal vanilla map, which is all these up here, in addition to some of these ones with the DLC. And usually I, for some reason, stick with the temperate maps, and also the or the what are they called? The beach type maps, and I'm kind of interested in doing those today as well. But I'm also interested in trying something new. So I think we're gonna go. As I've actually played with like most of these maps already. Some of these are European themes, a Boreal theme, tropical theme, temperate, European theme, and trying to think. We could kind of just want to. We could always change maps and build a whole new city in a different map, and potentially like I don't know, a different. Not saying this is going to be a series by any means, but maybe in a future time we play this again, we'll play with a different map. So starting off with one is not going to be the worst thing. Just picking one is not going to be the worst thing in the world. I don't want to really play with snow. Oh, and I just clicked a map. Alrighty then. I did not mean to do that. Let's see what this map is, I guess, and if we don't like it, I'm probably gonna go back into the menu and pick a new one. I completely that's my bad. I completely just clicked on a map and it just all of a sudden's like, oh, you want this one? Okay. That's not exactly at all what I intended. I intended to pick a one with not snow, but yeah, we'll see. We'll load into this map and we'll see what it is, and if I don't really like it at all, we're just gonna change it. So hopefully it's not too bad. And yeah, it looks like here we are. Oh, hello. Yeah, it looks like we're in a snowy area, which, I mean, it's not the worst in the world, but I've actually never played on one of these maps before, so this is kind of exciting. But yeah. Do I want to stay on this map? I mean, I guess it could be fun. I guess we could just have a little bit of challenges with having pipes and whatnot. So I suppose we could probably do that. I hope the music and stuff isn't too loud for you guys. I'm hearing it playing as fine as day. So I'm just going to kind of turn some things down here. Making sure you guys can hear me more than the actual ambient noise of the game. And I feel like the background is still too loud. Let me just quickly fix that. Turn on the ambient volume. And there we go. So yeah, let's just play the game as normal and go from here. So we're obviously going to start with some roads. Connect the highway up here. Well, we actually don't have any highway. And that music is really stupidly loud. You know what? I'm going to just turn the music down to like 1%. Maybe it's the master volume. Maybe that's the issue. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to go with the roads here. Just connect it up in the highway. I usually do this anyways. I actually, fun fact, haven't really played the game necessarily in a while either. So this is kind of new to me. And unfortunately, we don't have any highways. So we're going to have to build with one-way roads, unfortunately. Which I guess is fine. It just means that we're going to have to replace these later. But yeah, we're going to just make a little bit of a entrance here to the city. I'm not sure how far to make it. We're just going to probably do this. And obviously that makes it so that the cars go in one way and go out the other way, which is how highways work anyways. And let's see, how do I want to start this? I suppose we just probably build off from this main street. Do I want to do this one though? It's kind of a big road. Let's see. I kind of want to just build. I almost want to build a roundabout right off the bat, but I also don't at the same time. We do have a 2-lane road with a median. We also have just a normal road as well. Actually, one with sidewalks and one with wide sidewalks. That's kind of new. I suppose we could probably just build. For right now, I suppose we could probably just build off a road or two and then just kind of go off of that. So let's just do that then. We're just going to start laying out some roads and starting to build ourselves a little bit of an area here. Looks like there's a little ship going on the river there. So we do have ship access, which is good. But yeah, so let's just move on. I'm going to stop talking necessarily and just start building. So extend this road down a little further. Let's see. How close? How do I want to do this? Where's the wind going? Because that could potentially affect where I am. Actually, I guess the wind direction doesn't necessarily matter. That's for SimCity mostly. You can tell I've been playing more SimCity more than this game. I actually do prefer both games equally. I'm just a little more used to SimCity because I played that for a lot longer than this game. So I'm probably one of the few people on the planet that has that opinion, but I don't know. I'm sure there are other people out there that have that same opinion. So we're just, so right when you come in, you're going to come onto this little main road here. I know it's a 2-lane road, but for right now, we'll change it later on. And we're just going to start building our town kind of in this area. And I think I'm going to have the industry on this side. So I'm going to build a road up here as well. And I just kind of have this go this way. And their industry. I want the industry kind of distant from the other part. And actually, we're going to connect these up again. I know obviously this is kind of a weird little area, but it'll get probably traffic clogged right there for a little bit, but it's fine. So extend this a little bit more. I know we have some more options for roads, but we're going to do grid for right now because that's the easiest option in the world here, or easiest option right now. So we're going to quickly just make a little bit of a square and make a nice little grid. And that'll probably be our first neighborhood. I'm probably going to make another one. Well, actually, let's just start with that. We still got to afford power and whatnot too. And I think we're going to start off with wind. Since I did see that there was a lot of wind. There's actually a lot of wind outside the map, unfortunately. We also probably have some wind over here too. So actually, let's do that. Let's put some wind over here. Just because the wind is right next to the water here. And that's kind of perfect. So we're going to place, for sure, 3. That should be probably enough. And we're going to place a power line. Go in this direction. It really doesn't matter where it goes, as long as it hits the town. And I'm going to just be a little bit neat, maybe a neat freak on this, but we're going to try and line this up with the road. At least for right now, until we eventually don't need to anymore. But yeah, we're going to just drag this along the road here. I'm going to try and, like I said, line it up, hopefully, with the road, because that's the most realistic option here to do. But yeah, and it is actually very common around from where I'm from, so yeah, we'll just kind of do that. And we'll start building the industry over here. In the industry, I think we'll just stick with 2-way roads for right now. I would do not two-way. I would probably do what's it called? I'd probably do one ways, but we'll just stick with that for right now. And then water, we're gonna just do water this way. It looks like the river's flowing this way, so we're gonna have the sewage further down here, or we have it on this way, which, well, actually, I suppose it's gonna flow. Well, it's not necessarily. No, it's gonna flow into this. That's fine. We can have a sewage over here. Let's put the water over here next to these turbines, and that's gonna pump out 2,500. Or no, cost 2,500 because it's gonna pump out enough. Let's just put one there. We'll put a sewage thing over here just because it's where we're gonna dump our sewage. And obviously, I know these are well across from each other, which is probably not the best idea in the world, but we're gonna grab the pipes here, and then again, I'm gonna try and follow the grid, at least for the beginning of the city, but eventually we won't really care that much, as we continue. But for right now, we're just gonna do this. Just gonna do this just so this lines up properly. We get rid of that. And we're actually gonna do this obviously as well. It's not all gonna go on the grid, but most of it is, so it should be fine. I'm just gonna expand this way, expand that way, and then we're gonna kind of do this and kind of just do that. And I'll extend this out, I guess, for right now. And I'll just connect it up just so we don't have to later. We do need power to the sewage thing. We're already down to 18,000. So we kind of need to be wary here. So let's do this, and that actually looks perfect. There we go. Now we have a nice power grid. Nothing's disconnected at all. And we're good. Let's start making some people now, though. Because, oops. Went off my window for a second there. So we're going to put houses right here. And then we're going to put some commercial right as you walk in, or right as you come into the city. Right there. And then the industry, I am going to put right here. And maybe right there as well. So, all right, I think we're ready to get the city underway. So let's do that. Let's unpause. I got to remember how to unpause. I think it's spacebar. There we go. And we'll set it on 2-speed just so things can start to load here. And look at that green energy. That's a new achievement for me. But yeah, as you can see, we got all that. And we do actually have some heating pipes as well we could probably put, but we'll do that later on. But yeah, nice little community here in the city of Lakedale. I guess we'll keep that name for right now. Whoops, I went off the screen again. By the way, I hope the quality is Pioneer, nice. I hope the quality of the video is good enough for you guys. It's not the highest quality I would like it to be. Unfortunately, but hopefully it's good enough for you guys to watch and sit back and enjoy. So, see, we got a couple restaurants here, got a drugstore, we got plenty of houses here with all the snow on the roofs and whatnot. Got nice little city streets, and overall just a great start to the city. Looks like we have, I guess I can go into free camera mode here. And that's kind of a good thing for the thumbnail, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that for the thumbnail. Actually, I pressed the wrong button, but that'll be a good thumbnail shot, just to have that right there. I'm not gonna take a screenshot necessarily, but we'll just do that. And it looks like the industry is gonna be building over here as well. We got some factories going in. Yeah, let me get a little bit of an area right here. That could probably be a good thumbnail as well. So I'll just sit here for a second, and that way in editing I can get that in the thumbnail. A little bit of lag. Oh, it's auto saving. That's what's happening here. It's gonna do that for a second for some reason. That's unfortunate, but I don't know why it's pausing necessarily. There we go. Apologies for that. Not sure why that decided to slow down for a little bit, or for a second, but it's fine. So we're still losing money, which means we probably should build some more people. So let's do that. Let's just expand what we've been doing already here. Continue with our grid system. Like I said, we'll probably move away from the grid system eventually, but for right now, we're just gonna stick with it. And as you can see, the commercial's still building up. The houses are still building up. guess we can turn it on 3-speed now, just so it's done. Nice little neighborhood here. Yeah, that's the one thing I miss with doing modded, is that it's just obviously, well, obviously not that the main game is bad, the base game is bad, but with mods you can make it so much better and much more like realistic and whatnot. But I still just love playing city builders. You can make building historical. You can now make any zone building historical. That's right. Forgot about that. Alrighty, so get the industry over here, which we have increasing residential demand. So let's meet that demand by extending our residential zone at least one more block. Someone's upset about that. I'm not sure why you are, but oh well. I suppose we could probably build some houses on this side as well. I suppose we'll just plan out some roads right now. Maybe play with some curves a little bit. Let's just kind of do this. Let's expand this right now. Out here. I suppose we could maybe, let's do a little bit of a curve, just so we have a little bit more of an interesting road. That looks kind of cool, doesn't it? Yeah. I suppose we could probably do, I suppose we could do that, just kind of maybe go along the coast here. That's kind of cool, right? I suppose we'll probably extend this just enough so that way it kind of matches up with this. So that way we can build our, like, first little zone. We're not necessarily connected up right now, but... Oops, I'm gonna get rid of that. Didn't build that right. So we're gonna build this here and kind of connect it up here. I'm probably gonna... Oh, it's a free Roman road there. And that's a straight road. I did not mean to do that necessarily. That's right, roads have names now. I remember when they didn't. I remember when they just were plain old roads and people just loved them for what they were. So, there we go. So now we have a little zone here. Just a little road wrapped around thing. It's kind of cool. I suppose we could add some more houses along this end right here. Just in that little zone. I suppose we could expand the commercial zone as well, actually. I usually don't want to expand too fast because I want to keep some things for future, any future videos we have. But so while we're here, just might as well just extend this a little bit. So probably can expand the commercial zone to that big for right now. Fortunately, we have. I guess we can do that, and then and we hit a little hamlet. Look at that. So we hit a population of 440. We can now do taxes and loans, garbage, healthcare, education, and the usual unlocks. We also get a snow dump as well. So that's kind of cool. So next one is a worthy village, and we're already obviously halfway there. That's cool. So let's extend this road, and just kind of keep it going a little bit. Like I said, we're not going to expand too fast because I want to save this for any future episodes we do on this. But I love this little town that we're building here. We do have education. We might as well get our kids started sooner rather than later. So it is 10,000. We do have 21,000 in the bank. So I think we're going to place our school. Where do we want to place it, though? That's the question. I think we're going to place it just right here, right next to the road, right across from this person's house. So let's place a little elementary school here, get our students educated. I know I prioritize education over health, and healthcare is what, 10,000 as well? Yeah, we probably could add some more people, but I think the people need a place to work. So we're going to add some more industry. We'll probably extend this over like this, and same with this, just so we have that little area there. Gotta make sure we can get some pipes in here as well. So let's build a pipe along that road and that one right there. And we'll probably build piping all the way across here. Across this little zone that we built. And we'll do that. And oh, it doesn't quite line up. Let's go right here. There we go. Hey, perfect. All right. How's our water doing? Perfect. How about sewage? Oh, sewage is also good as well. Awesome. So trash is also something I want to think about as well, because we are going to get a lot of it, and industry definitely needs it. So we might need to use that right now. I'm going to speed it up to 3 speed just to get things to going a little bit more. But as you can see, they are starting to complain a little bit about trash. So probably need to grab a road. Let's go grab a dirt road though, just because I don't want to necessarily spend money on a more expensive road. So we're going to do, right now we're just going to put the trash right here. I think that'll be fine. I know it's like right next to the city, but yeah, we'll just put it right here. That way it's kind of secluded from everything else, but it is going to create a big pollution zone. So actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll just put it right here for right now. We can always move it later on. So there's the trash area. And I guess we could probably just add the dirt road to go here. We're going to grate that power line. So let me just quickly connect that again. I know you guys are without power. Just chill. There you go. Got your power back. I'm a good mayor, trust me. Yeah, this is kind of just a nice little town. You kind of have a little bit of a areas here. Can we do a cinematic cam? Is that? Oh, it's a cinematic cam. Can we do free cam and can we go down here? Oh, we can't go down. I don't have the first person camera mod enabled, so I can't really go down. But that's actually that's a pretty view. That's a really pretty view, actually. Wow, that's awesome. Might come back to that every single time we do this. If you guys want this to be if this becomes a series. I don't know if it'll become a series or not. I'm just going to do it, see what you guys think about it. And then maybe if I feel like doing more of it, I guess we could do it, but we'll see. So, yeah. We got a ton of demand for residents. I don't see why not. We can't expand a little bit more. We're going to grab those rows that we had before. And I suppose we could probably expand a little bit this way. Not sure where exactly. Can we do it right here? Is that enough for build more residential zone? I know. Is that a 4 house on both sides? That's a 5. Aha. Okay, so I want to try and make this line up properly. So first, let's just do this, and then we'll I think it's right here actually. There it is. Obviously, like I said, I don't want to make. You don't want to make too many intersections. But yeah, if we can expand just a little bit into here, I suppose we could do that. We'll put some more houses right there. And how much students do we have? We have 300 capacity. We're starting to get people educated. That's good. We currently don't have enough money for a healthcare facility, but we probably could increase our budgets a little bit on that. Maybe, or taxes. Let's tax a little bit more on the I guess we could leave that there. Let's tax more on the industry. If they don't like it, that's fine. They can sure let me know if they have a problem with that. Oh, and you guys are missing water. That's not good. Let's get you some water. Hold on. Let's just do this right. That doesn't have to be perfect. Nope. Kind of had to reset a little bit there, and power is an issue. I see. So I have to spend some money, unfortunately, but here's enough power. Yeah, we're kind of running out of power. That's already starting to become an issue here in the city for some reason. I guess we can increase the power budget. Let's go do that just a little bit during the daytime. And I guess the nighttime as well. Yeah, I guess the nighttime a little bit as well. Just so we have a little bit more increased. Yeah, I didn't really do much to it. Oh well. Suppose it's just one of those things that, just kind of happens to be that way. But got power over there, and overall, I think we've started a good little start city here. Wait until we hit that next population goal before I decide to call it quits for the day. But yeah, let's just kind of do this, I guess. Kind of not much that I want to do except for just expand, obviously. But we are demanding for more industry, but I know that we are running out of power. So, can you take out loans in this game? You can take out loans. Good. I think we're going to get some money, though, in just a moment, I think. We can get a second loan, actually. With the next upgrade, which will shortly be there. Let's see. Because I don't want to... We're, like, right on the brink of our power. I might have to plop one more of these down just to be extra sure. Yeah. But that is probably all I'm going to be able to do. And we're probably going to now be able to just add a little bit more industry to the area here. Kind of missed a little spot there. I'm going to get rid of that little building because it doesn't make any sense right there. So 790 people, almost 1,000 already. That's great. But yeah, let's just let's try and get that goal there. Try and sort out our power issue, of course, too. I kind of want to build some more housing, so I suppose we could probably build some houses over here, actually. Just because why not? Let's just do that. You know, people want to live over here, especially on the coast, on the shore here, on the river. Kind of like that idea, actually. Like, you know, a little like expensive housing on the coast. It's kind of cool. Commercial, no, residence is actually the biggest demand right now, so let's put some more people over here. Gotta get rid of all these. I'll do that. There we go. So those guys should all be building over here, and nice little street here. And there we go. We hit a worthy village. We got unique buildings unlocked, and yeah, cool. That's awesome. So we get more land, we get districts, we get policies, we get second loan, district specialization, service policies, police station, firehouse, and different policies and new services and whatnot. So very cool. And we get some more money out of it too. So, which is perfect because we need a healthcare facility. So we're going to place a healthcare facility right here in the center of town. And we might need a fire as well. Police we should be fine on for a little bit, but fire I think is the next thing we're going to want to go for. Just because, but we probably should also get some more housing as well. So we can get on to that if we want to, which I'm probably going to. In just a moment here, we're going to build over by the school. Develop over here, and there we go. Let's do this like that. Perfect. And let's complete the grid pattern. There we go. And that's all piped out over there, so that's perfect. Let's just place some more housing over here. Just around the school. We're not going to obviously build all of it in just yet. I want to get some more people in here before I do anything else. So we'll speed up to 3 speed. Try and get some more done. The building is leveling up. That's good. That is always good to hear. So that's cool.